Okay, everybody. It is I. Alright, here, throw me all the iron. I'm just gonna see if I can take them out immediately. There's some gold, there's some iron.
Alright, we're taking it serious. Let's go. Let's take them out.
We're sweat mode, We
go.
try hard lucky blocks.
I'm rushing a knockback stick.
Nice. Try to get tools as well, just in case I don't get there in time. But it's a lucky block, so hopefully they're not
I just copied someone's inventory. I'm sad.
Alright, cool. I was right. They are just breaking lucky blocks because nobody sweats this game except me, I guess. Alright, well, goodbye.
Well?
Oh, sorry. Here, take all that. I'm gonna bank
those
that.
poor guys.
I'm jumping in the void. Alright, cool. Well, what's your call? Should I take out yellow or no? Because they took out green. And
yeah, probably.
They may
his
go
name
for us.
is basically Sweaty, but he doesn't know how to spell. So I think like he's even got a Q in his name, like Q or an X. You know they're yeah. It's like a call sign. Like he's part of the group.
All right, I'm going after him.
All right, take him out.
They didn't hear the ice bridge. They didn't know.
I have no clue. Oh, hey, gray team. By the way, if you want to rush, oh wait, no, yellow base already has their bed gun. If you want to rush a base, I have a magic toy stick. I can just like blow up a bed defense of a base you're rushing.
Okay. Sounds good.
If I don't die right now.
What's
okay, I died right now.
Let's go, explosive chicken. Do I get the kill for that? No, I don't. It just says he fell in the void.
Ah, rip.
Sad. My stats.
It doesn't give you credit whenever you kill someone with a fishing rod either. With them very often.
Why are you so low? Weird. I will get a team upgrade. I will. Oh, it was the very first one I broke. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Oh, let's go.
Somebody stop him.
Oh my gosh, he's going in.
All right, we maxed it.
Is that max? Let's go.
All right, cool. Oh, wait, now I'm getting attacked by blue. But unfortunately, I will still die. Wait. No, I won't.
Prod 4 coming in clutch.
I was already on like 4 hearts to start that battle, but we got it. We got it.
Yeah, once you have prop 4, it doesn't really matter what health you have. The health you have right now is alive, okay?
Ooh, wait a minute. Let me buy that. Some gaps. So do I want to kill blue or should we leave them alive? Should we leave as many teams alive as possible so they don't leave on us?
That's kind of a good point. The thing is, like, we need to get a lot of blue blocks, and I don't know if...
No, please come down here, please.
Because before we open blocks, we need there to be just one person so that the odds are 50-50. But...
Oh, true.
I mean... I don't have to, like, rush kill everybody, but by the time it gets to Emerald 3, everyone needs to be dead except for one guy.
God, that's so funny. I had strength 2 and a sharp iron sword, and I hit... Without a crit, I hit a blue guy once who was in no prot leather, and they went down to 0 health. It's pretty good.
Okay, gray team's running the middle.
Oh, gray made it to our base.
I did not realize there was a second one at our base. And then he voided.
I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Suppose I can go attack pink, but what's likely that I die here? Probably unlikely. Oh yeah, I have the Sword of Justice too, so I heal on.
I just heard the lightning. I was like, oh, he's dead. That's it. So that's it.
Every time I hit someone, it heals me 2 health or 1 heart.
I think it probably has a cooldown on it, but it does definitely make a difference because you do heal while you're fighting.
That's wild.
What's going on, Minecraft fans? My name's Luke the Notable, and in this video, I'll be playing 100 days in Minecraft Creative Mode. Minecraft Creative Mode is essentially God mode. You have access to everything in Minecraft. So I know you're probably already interested to see how much I can build in 100 days. Now let's get started. Alright, now I'm loading up a random Minecraft world. Let's see where I'm building my land. Hey, not a bad spot, right next to some badlands, the ocean. This is gonna be a good one. Here's the seed if anyone's interested. This is some prime property. At any point, you could also download the finished product if you check the link in the description. This world was played on the new snapshots, so it might be a little tough to download, but I'll try to keep it updated. Anyway, I put up a sizable 18 by 18 block safe zone for building. I'm not limiting myself in these 100 days by any means, but you've got to start somewhere. There's a lot of blocks I've never used in my entire Minecraft career, concrete being one of them, so I started with that. The point of these 100 days is to increase my building knowledge and skill. Everyone seems to just make fun of me when they watch my series, and I want to change that. So while sure on day one my structure isn't much, hopefully by the end of these 100 days I'll build something that I'm proud of. Hey, look at that, I already have a visitor day too. How do you like the land? He decided not to subscribe, and that made me sad. Will you subscribe? I put up some framing today, and I think I'm gonna go with brick. I just never really get a chance to use the material. Of course, all of this is subject to change, but I threw some birch on the framing too. There's a nearby birch forest, and I like doing stuff like that. Another big goal for myself in this video is to get myself better at redstone wiring. I started with a piston door. It should be pretty simple, but it's gonna get way more complex. So all I did day 3 was wire up a piston door. I wanted a button on the outside for safety and pressure plates on the inside. This taught me a lot about piston doors, getting it perfect, and after a full day, it works. Don't judge me. Alright, now we're framing day 4. It's easily one of my worst skills. My builds just always come out so boxy, and I wanted to try to change that here, but not much happened day 4. Still pretty boxy by day 5, but it's getting a little better. At least there's some depth. Windows should definitely help break up all the brick, and I installed several today. Getting it all to look nice with the white trim was a little difficult, but I think in the end it'll look really, really good. I also have this absolutely insane dream of having lights, you know, with like switches that you can turn on and off. Sure, it's totally frivolous. You could just use a torch, but this is creative and it'll test my redstone wiring. Because the structure is pretty basic, it didn't take very long to set it up, and look at that, I can make it dark. I also want a fireplace on the first floor, but this won't be an ordinary fireplace. Oh no, this is creative. No, this is gonna be a redstone fireplace with on-off buttons. The redstone was honestly the easy part with this build. The hard part's gonna be getting it to look nice. For now, this is what I'm going with. Not too bad, and I'm sure it'll change. The wall that the fireplace sits in is also pretty flat, so the chimney will provide some depth. The whole process got me looking at the outside of the house, and hey, that frame's starting to look kind of good. So I put some more love into the outside of the house. It's one of the things I'm really trying to get right with these 100 days. I also found a good spot to start the entrance to a basement, because every good house needs a basement. I think in the basement I'm gonna play around with some of these new blocks, like the deep slate tile stairs. Or maybe quartz. Who knows? I'm erratic. Like I said, for now it's just an entrance. I'll have time to clean it up. Did some more inside touches day 9, installing some crown molding that looks pretty snazzy. I also switched up the base trim to quartz. It's more of a bright white instead of the pale white. I liked how it turned out, a little more cozy, but it definitely needs some color. I put in a rug, which I really like, but now the light's off center, so I gotta fix that too. One of my favorite things was outside my 6-wide window. I put one of every tree sapling. See, that's homey, view of the ocean and the saplings. But I'm back to wiring day 10. Today I wanted to install a pressure plate to enter the home, but I wanted it to be able to be toggled on and off. One thing I did today that really helped my redstone was anytime I placed redstone, I tried to put it on yellow concrete or warped wood slabs. During construction today, I accidentally broke a lot of blocks that had redstone on them, and hopefully with the yellow concrete, I won't do that as much. I can't do redstone for more than a day though. I'll lose my mind, so it's back to the outside. It's looking lovely, but I definitely want to finalize the design on the first floor before moving up, and I think I'm getting there. And one of the things I really gotta fix are these lights. Don't want to do this when I've got a floor above me. I tried to be as efficient as possible with the wiring, and I think I kinda was. But before I can build the floor above me, I need to put some stairs in, and I struggled with the design. And I think this open design is gonna work best. You can make fun of me for using purpur, but I like it. Alright, now moving up a level, I'm feeling pretty confident about my architectural design. The only thing that I'm certain of going up here is a bedroom. I'm not sure on what I'm gonna do with the other space, but I've got good ideas. And some of you may cringe at me using granite, andesite, and diorite for the floor design up here, but I like it. Yeah, big day today. Even got a basic bedroom in. Soon I'll be able to sleep instead of just advancing time with cheats. The only thing I really care about in this bedroom is having windows that allow me to see the rising and setting sun. Other than that, I just want it to be nice and cozy, and I think I'm on my way to that here. Though I messed up the walls. Yeah, that just doesn't look right. Wow, what a beautiful home. Wouldn't you just love to live there one day? I'm still working on decorating the bedroom, and this map was essential. I also love how dim it is in here. The floor is slabs, so nothing can spawn, and I kinda like it that way. Keep it dark in the bedroom. It appears I have space for 2 other rooms on this second floor. Better choose what I put up here wisely. An enchanting room will be one of them. It's necessary for pretty much every Minecraft house, even though I'm on creative. Oof, now the door's off center. That's kinda ugly. You know, at least I'm in creative, so it didn't take too long to fix. I'm still not sure what's going in this other room, but at least I got the hallway design done today. I got a crazy idea. It wouldn't be a creative video if I didn't build with some diamond blocks somewhere, so today I'm making a treasure pleasure room. Nothing too crazy, but it's got enough space for things like dragon eggs, monster heads, that sort of thing. I also took some time to put some paintings up in this hallway, class the place up a little. Oh, and you gotta have labels, even though I built this house from scratch and know where everything is. Later, I was wondering if zombies can spawn on top of chests, so I googled it, and they can. I need to fix this. Well, looks like the blueprints are off, and now I have to fix the framing. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, about a day was wasted making it look all nice, but I did say that framing was very important for me in this video. Hey, and now I honestly think it looks even better than before. Day 19, I poked through the wall in my bedroom. I want to make a balcony. For now, it's just a rough shape, but I'll make it look pretty. Nah, most of today was going to be spent on roofing, and I hate roofing, even when I can fly. I'm also fairly bad at roofing, so as long as this doesn't look absolutely atrocious, I'll be happy. You know, that's not terrible, especially when you consider that I have more plans for that roof. You'll have to just keep watching to find out. First thing I did day 20 was put a little smoke feature on the top of the chimney. I think it looks kind of nice. Then I did some general landscaping. I haven't really touched the grounds yet in this video, but it's time. Ironically, on the same day I wanted to build a wall around my land, some pillagers showed up. I'm gonna go with red sandstone this time, only because I'm so close to those badlands. The wall does have some weird spots, but I promise I'll fix them later. One thing I also need is some lights on my land, and because I'm insane, I want to be able to turn them on and off. Day 21, I started on the absolutely massive task of wiring up my outside lights. You know, I probably need a permit for this, but I ain't telling the government nothing. I found a nice place for the switch on the first floor. It's right next to a window, so you can see the lights come on and off. But then getting it to look good with the trim was another problem, but I am making this video to get better with redstone, so might as well embrace it. I probably could have wired this all a little cleaner, but it's underground. It probably won't come back to bite me. It does. I'm still just wiring day 22. There's a lot of it. I wish I could tell you how much redstone I used, but now I think we're good. Time to cover it all up and wait till night. I forgot. I don't have to wait till night. I can make it night. Ha ha! Even I thought I was crazy for setting this all up, but when I flipped that switch, it was all worth it. So cool. And with that all done, now it's time to break ground on the basement. Really had to carve for this basement. My plans are big, like your mom. Day 24, I'm working on the color scheme for the basement. It'll be mostly gray, maybe some shades of black if I'm feeling frisky. Oh, and you gotta know I'm putting in some basement lights that can be flicked on and off. Well, it's already starting to get complicated. The basement light circuit is very close to the outside light circuit. I want to tell you right now, this is the first of many times that I had to move around redstone. It was very annoying, but I guess in the end made me a little better with it. Yeah, it gets pretty dark down here, which is what I wanted, but those sea lanterns on the stairs are causing some problems. Whatever, I'll figure it out some other day. I really like this design though. Doesn't it look nice? Yep, we're going with that design for the whole basement, and today I'm actually gonna put some stuff in here. First thing I want to build is an exit, and I want to get some more practice with piston doors. The wiring went well. I've already learned a lot. I pretty much couldn't do vertical redstone before this. Only took a day, and I had myself a piston door, though it was underground, so I didn't have to be as clean. Now I'm just making it all look pretty, installing lights, that sort of thing. This piston door now serves as a second entrance and exit to my home, which you always need multiple of. The tunnel leads to a nice cave by the ocean, and with a little love, it could be really, really pretty. So that's what I did today. Prettied up a cave. It was kind of fun. The tunnel's finalized, but I have to install some lights. Lanterns are for the poor. A little bit of diverting was necessary to get around the piston door, but other than that, it was mostly just a straight line. I also put lights in the cave entrance, which wasn't too bad, just a little bit of wiring. Then I added some grass and flowers, you know, made it look kind of natural. And then I had to fix the outside lights again, because I'm stepping all over my previous redstone. This is a common theme, get used to it. For now, everything's back to normal until I have to build something else and ultimately ruin what I just did. Oh, these are some hardcore basement vibes down here. Spiders, creepers, yeah. Before I build my next creation in the basement, though, I went out into the Badlands. I want to test some things. I want an item sorter. I've never built one before. It'd be really cool to have one, and today I tried to make one with my own intelligence. No, I was not able to, but I tried, and I guess that's what matters. If you look at my design, I got fairly close, but I'm just gonna look this up on Google. All right, now I'm building an item sorter day 30. I looked up the plans on the internet, and I have no shame. Everything was going fine until I popped through the bottom of a small pond, and water got all in my redstone. I'm building an incredibly small item sorter, and this thing is insanely resource intensive. Can't imagine building a big one in survival. Like I said, it's a pretty small item sorter, so it only took me till day 31 to finish it. But it works, and this was big for me. I'm pretty confident I could do it again. So the rest of the day I spent making it look nicer. It's a pretty ugly piece of technology, even for a basement. And after a day of trimming, it lives in my storage room pretty nice. I like the tinted glass so you can see some of the innards. This is a little awkward, but after building the item sorter, I needed some fun in my life, so I constructed the Torres Creeper Rehabilitation Center. I just forgot to hit record. It happens sometimes. Really sorry about that one, Tors. I had to finalize some of the features today, so at least there's some footage of me building that. It's pretty awesome. You can make the creeper swim, poke them, even impale them. Lots of functions. Day 33, I labeled up my storage. It's not like I need storage, I'm in creative, but you know, I want to make the house livable. Yeah, you might have to double up on some chests when you're using this storage room, but it's got everything you would pretty much need in a Minecraft game. And finally, I put some copper around the item sorter chest. I thought it made it look mechanical. This next build is something I developed in my Notable Craft server, and it's pretty nice. So underneath my basement, I built a small auto sheep farm that'll make wool forever. Then, using water, I transport the wool up to the basement. And in this hole, a shepherd will live. It's essentially free, easy emeralds at any time. You don't even have to leave the basement. Wool comes up, it goes in this chest, and then you sell it. Hey, guys, yo, what's up? I put you in there to cure the shepherd. I didn't mean anything like this. Is that even legal? Of course, I have to make the enclosure around the shepherd look nice, and I'm getting there while curing him. Day 36, I felt like making a larger map. I just love maps. Nothing's wrong with me. It's also just kind of fun to fly around with an elytra and unlimited rockets. Not sure how though, but Minecraft just broke. Maybe it's all these unlimited rockets. Yeah, shortly after this, the game crashed. Lost all my map progress. So instead of making a map, I decided to wire up my basement staircase. Should be fun. It was a little complicated, but at least there's nothing else back here, so I didn't really have to worry about tripping over my own wire. This is one of those projects I probably wouldn't have been able to do on day one of this video. I've learned a lot so far. Creative has really helped my redstone game. Took about a day, but now it's wired up and it's even darker down here. Yes. I also added a service entrance to my redstone so I don't have to break walls and ceilings every time I have to move something, which is quite frequently. Alright, the front door's been staring at me for a while. I like it, but maybe I want it a little bigger. Also, a lot of this redstone was done at the start of this video, and like I said, I've come a long way. I'm sure I can make it more efficient. Pretty much everything needed to be replaced, and then it started bumping into my basement light circuit, so it was kind of a mess. So now the door works great, but the inside lights are broken. Hooray! I'm just glad I used concrete for all this redstone. It would have been a nightmare to do without it. Definitely something I'm going to use in some future builds. At least now everything pretty much works. I just have to finalize the trim. But honestly, I think I'm getting too much red here. I liked the red door idea, but might have to change it. I think the iron door with red trim looks a little nicer, and no, I don't think it's too much red. Day 40, Twitter named my shepherd. This is why you need to follow me on there. Check the link in the description. Other than that, I decided to make a disposal system, but I wanted it to be a triple disposal system. It was sort of a nightmare to wire up, but I did it, and it's in orange, so I know not to break any of these blocks